off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect for the receiver. Looking to throw it again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Finding some room at the 25. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Trying a little counter play here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Makes a nice move there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Hand off to the right side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
It almost is like the quarterback just said to himself, I've got this. I'm going to find a way to pick up this first down. He gets the first, keep the chains moving.
Second down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty, and they get it going again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down. And the Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Caught quickly. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Off by the back behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So we've reached the 2-minute warning. This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. He just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This pass is on target. Caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive. And they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Costly hold. Nullifies the play. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Launching it downfield. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Rifles this football to the left. Catch made down inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half is ended.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who has it better than you? Nobody. Not after that first half in Ann Arbor.
The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's second down.
42 Slider. 4-2.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 35-yard line. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Touchdown, Michigan. This passing game is on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the the quarterback dropping back. Signs the quick throw. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down. They're signaling incomplete. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Great move in the open field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Play action here on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Fighting off the defender.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back gets the football. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Stop after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback still with the football. The ball is loose. The offense recovers the fumble.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the ball to the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the...
Here, we've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Hawkeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening to spot the ball at the 22.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Patterson. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Hawkeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Iowa. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
And that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Running past the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. A 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. No stopping. It takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. I don't know if he's done yet.
try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's that defense shifting again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They're able to get him down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he cannot escape. The defense with a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the market. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. It's caught downfield. Tackled right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down to the 15.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
With the catch, it's Prescorn. Gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball.
Touchdown, Wolverines. Strong game by this quarterback. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Parker. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. There's a wide open receiver complete. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Interference. Offense.
And that's an offensive pass interference call. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Iowa.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bon, c'est très rare, mais à signaler, j'ai aucun sac sur ce match. 0 sac. Incroyable. Il y a vraiment quelque chose qui va pas en défense. Sur la première ligne, hein. Derrière, ça va. Les mecs, ils interceptent. Mais devant, là, c'est pas terrible. Et on se prend trop de points. On se prend trop de points parce que le quarterback, il est libre de lancer la balle tranquillement. Il a zéro pression, le quarterback adverse. Bon, là, est-ce qu'on va signer? Là, on a joué à domicile. On a quelques mecs qui doivent venir au stade dans la semaine, là. Hein, ok. Belleville, un mec de Belleville. En plus, c'est du Michigan. Ah là 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 là. Ça continue, hein. Et ça continue. Il y a encore 5 mecs là qui ont signé ailleurs. La semaine précédente, c'était 6 joueurs. Là, j'en vois encore 5 là. C'est incroyable, hein. Incroyable. Je comprends pas pourquoi ça ne signe pas. Et même des 4 étoiles, hein. Putain, les mecs, là, c'est le truc le plus improbable, c'est que les mecs, ils vont à Illinois. Là, je sais pas où, là, c'est à Toledo, je crois. Ouais, Toledo, Marshall, bon, Alabama, ok. Purdue. C'est un truc de dingue, hein. C'est un truc de dingue. Le recrutement, cette saison, il est catastrophique. Pourtant, je comprends pas. J'ai débloqué plein de trucs et tout. Il y a rien. Ouh là là, Michigan State, 9 défaites. 9 défaites, incroyable. Voilà, les mecs, ils ont tous signé ailleurs, c'est ouf. Voilà, à la fin, je vais signer 10 mecs. Là, pour l'instant, j'en suis à 4. 4 joueurs. Putain, c'est fou. On voit rien. Visite Week 10, ben, c'était cette semaine-là. Un truc de dingue. Est-ce qu'on peut faire des visites encore ou pas? Non, c'est complet, complet, complet. On va mettre au max, hein, vu qu'on a des heures. On a de moins en moins de joueurs. Attends, on est en retard. On est en retard, en retard. On a signé 3 joueurs 4 étoiles, un 3 étoiles. Alors qu'est-ce qu'il vaut? Bon, il a au moins une habilité. C'est déjà ça. C'est ouf, ouf. Semaine 11. Penn State, ils vont avoir une de ces équipes, eux. Ils prennent tout le monde. Tout le monde. Tous les joueurs que je cible, ils les prennent. Là, je suis un cas désespéré. Là. Je vais prendre tout ce qui reste. Là. Enfin, je vais tenter. Hein. Attends, non. Ça me coûte rien vu que j'ai des heures. Donc, on a quelques 4 étoiles dispo. Encore. Bon, alors voyons voir que vaut cette équipe du Michigan State. Putain, c'est chaud quand même. C'est chaud pour eux. Donc il me reste Michigan State, Indiana, Ohio. Pareil, Indiana 2 victoires, 7 défaites. Ohio, ça va être le match le plus compliqué des trois. Ah, la défaite contre Oregon, là, 38-35. Ah, je me prends trop de points, hein, tous les matchs, hein, à part Minnesota. Mais tous les autres matchs, c'est au moins 20 points. Hein. Et Michigan State, qu'est-ce qu'ils nous ont fait là? Ok, Notre-Dame. Oh, ils ont pas dit contre Toledo. Eastern Michigan, mais c'est incroyable. Washington, ok, ok. Là, après, c'est juste du costaud. Là, ils vont peut-être finir avec 0 victoire. Est-ce qu'ils ont des blessés? Peut-être. Cette saison, ça va. Ouais, ils en ont pas mal. Bon, bah, je vais peut-être continuer après. Hein. On va voir qu'est-ce qu'on a dans les award list. Est-ce que j'ai réussi à placer quelques gars? J'ai même pas Obi hein, dans les Player of the Year, c'est ouf. Pourtant, il fait une sacrée saison. Coach de l'année, je suis un peu loin. Ouais, on fait une saison pas terrible. Cole Steven, ok, ok. Joey, lui, c'est un bon, lui. Lui aussi, je l'avais pas vu. Running back, ouais, on court pas trop. Franchement. Les receveurs, tiens. Oh, personne. Personne. Ok, Titan Priscorn, il est bon, lui. Ah, je suis pas dans les kickers ni dans les punters de l'année. Bon, il n'y a pas grand chose. Hein. Iceman. J'ai rencontré aucun de ces gars. Ty Simpson, il dit quelque chose, lui. Bon, bah. On est deuxième. Clemson, ok. Qu'est-ce que ça me donne dans le bracket? Ça va beaucoup bouger encore. Ok, Charlotte. Oregon qui nous a battus. Ils sont là, ok. Il n'y a pas Penn State. Penn State qui prend tous les joueurs là. Attends, je vais regarder là. Penn State, Notre-Dame, ils m'ont tué dans le recrutement. Voilà, Notre-Dame, 24 joueurs. 24 étoiles, mais 24 étoiles, c'est un truc de dingue. Et tiens, c'est bizarre, il n'y a pas Penn State. Et là, ils sont là. Ah bon, c'est tout. Putain, ils m'ont pris pas mal de gars. Et moi, qu'est-ce que je suis loin. Qu'est-ce que je suis loin. Je suis même pas dans le top 40. Je suis même pas dans le top 50. C'est un truc de fou. Attends, je suis où? Je suis où? Je suis où? Attends, j'ai raté ou quoi? 76e. C'est ouf. 76e. Et on voit mon rythme. 3 joueurs, 4 étoiles et 1 3 étoiles. C'est nul. Bon, allez. Je me casse. Ils m'ont saoulé. Ouais. Allez. Tchuss.